Hey, everybody.
Hey,
This is Reverend Ashley Horan.
Pastor Danny Gibbons.
We're here with MUUSJA today. We're going to give you 9
Just
reasons.
9.
Just 9, because 10's too much.
8 wouldn't be enough.
Exactly. 9 is just the right amount. 9 reasons why you should help us finish out our Faithify campaign. We got a goal to raise $6,000
6,000.
6,000 by tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Central Time. So here are 9 reasons, without further delay, why you should give to MUUSJA. So number 1, our most cynical reason is that the new Republican tax plan is going to reduce those tax incentives for charitable giving.
Boo.
Boo. And we can, of course, have another conversation about why the social safety net should not be in the hands of nonprofit organizations, but that's for another day, because right now what we're saying is give those contributions now because you will get that lovely tax credit.
Definitely. So, and number 2, MUUSJA is doing some great work with our regional and national UU partners. This year, we're partnering with the Mid-America region to host a series of webinars on doing congregational social justice work.
Starting in January.
Looking forward to it. We'll be hosting 2 summer interns from the UU College of Social Justice, and we'll be providing leadership and facilitation for the Standing on the Side of Love / UU College of Social Justice program known as Thrive for UU young adults of color, and Shift for white UU young adults, which will be hosting gathering here in the spring.
Yeah, we're super excited
What you
about
got
that.
for number 3, Ash?
Number 3, having this guy, Pastor Danny, on staff means that we are going to be able to do all kinds of amazing things, many of which are already in progress. He's already taken on our online covenant groups for justice leaders. He's been working with our congregational liaisons. He's planning visits to congregations around the state. He'll be going to South Dakota soon to represent us at the upcoming gathering with the International Initiative for Transformative Collaboration, which is this amazing Indigenous-led project that came out of Standing Rock. So Danny's doing all the things.
Looking forward to it. Number 4, we are also super excited to announce that MUUSJA, along with the collaboration of Lena K. Gardner, Arif Mamdani, Reverend Karen Hutt, that's an awesome lineup right there.
Yep.
We'll be starting a monthly gathering for UUs of color from around the state to worship, eat, and find spiritual nurturance. We'll be launching our first gathering on January 12th. Stay tuned for details.
Yes. Number 5. Our interfaith partners need us. They're counting on us. So we probably give an average of 5 or 10 hours a week from staff time between me and Danny to our interfaith organizing work. And that's stuff like planning workshops, doing political education, creating these spiritual deepening opportunities, engaging in public witness. And MUUSJA is known and valued by the interfaith community. And just like we count on them to be well-resourced and healthy, they are depending on us to keep bringing those people, those skills, those values to our shared work for justice.
Say it with me. MUUSJA matters.
MUUSJA matters.
To people across the state and the country, we regularly get calls from people in states that don't have a UU state advocacy network, wanting to know more about what we do and how we're doing it. We consider ourselves a teaching organization because we're invested in fostering effective UU-rooted work for justice everywhere across the country.
Amen, amen. Number 7, did you know, Danny?
I didn't know. Tell me about it.
There are 14 UU congregations in greater Minnesota out of the 26 in the state. 14 of those are located in rural, mostly conservative areas where they are the only liberal religious voice for maybe tens, maybe hundreds of miles around. So our people out there in these little congregations are doing incredible work, bringing those UU values to the public square. I'm thinking of the folks in Wilmer and St. Cloud who are doing work around Islamophobia, the folks in Brainerd who ran the Goodbye Columbus campaign and are talking about the doctrine of discovery and indigenous sovereignty. I'm thinking about the folks in Underwood who ran that cluster gathering you were at recently.
Love y'all in Underwood.
Yeah, bringing half a dozen congregations from Minnesota and the Dakotas together to build organizing skills. I mean, that's just a few examples. So these congregations need MUUSJA support to help them, to make their work stronger, to build relationships, to nurture their skills, and to sustain their spirits.
I think you need to give them a little bit more.
All right. Okay, number 8. That means that one of the things that we need to do for those folks, and one of the reasons we're so excited, is that we finally have this statewide organizer right here, this guy. We got a budget next year for Pastor Danny to travel to up to 10 of our congregations in greater Minnesota. He's going to be offering workshops and leading worship, both to offer MUUSJA support to our folks in rural Minnesota, but also to get to know the fabulous folks out there. And historically, MUUSJA has been such a small organization that we haven't really had the staff capacity or the resources to do that. And so Pastor Danny's work this year is funded by a grant from the UU Service Committee and matching contributions from 4 of our Twin Cities area congregations.
Thank you.
Thank you. We love you. We love you.
Thank you.
And as awesome as that is, that funding is not sustainable. And so part of this campaign is going directly toward making that position permanent.
But the impact of MUUSJA's work is felt by more than just Minnesota UUs.
Yep.
So number 9, when you give to this campaign, you're joining more than 60 people from across the country, across the U.S. who have shown their excitement about MUUSJA's work by giving to our Faithify fundraiser.
Thank you.
And amounts ranging from $10 to $400. Whatever you can give will help. We've got about $1,200 left to raise in a little less than 36 hours. That's 12 people giving 100, 24 people giving 50, 120 giving 10. We can do this, people.
Yeah, that's some good math right there. We got this.
I'll try to do what I can.
We got this. So, my friends, please click on the link below in the comments. Make your gift before 10 p.m. Central Time tomorrow night, December 15th. You should know that this Faithify platform is an all-or-nothing platform, which means, the stakes are high.
Yeah.
We got to make those gifts. We got to hit that $6,000 goal before tomorrow night at 10 p.m. or else we don't get any of the money that folks have already pledged.
Any amount you give will help bring us closer. So please make your gift now, and thank you for your support.
Thank you for your support of MUUSJA. Well, let's try that again. We love you first.
We love you.
We love you.
Right.
And thank you for your support of MUUSJA and our shared work for justice. See you later.
Blessings.